Hello and welcome to my first episode of What If Goku Had the Ranky. Let's get straight into it. In year 737, a Saiyan baby named Kakarot was born. This baby had a power level 0, which was revealed since scholars could. It was revealed since it was like the scholars could sense his power level, but they ignored it and thought it would be a bug. It was just a bug, so they classified the baby as a low class Saiyan, and he would be sent to another world to conquer very soon. Wonderful Frieza, like all the other same babies. Yet 2 years after Kakarot was born, Frieza was coming to destroy the planets, and he started by killing King Vegeta. Vegeta the Fifth's dad. Kakarot's father knew this was gonna happen, so he sent Kakarot to try to a powerful planet, or so he would have a good life without having to live in fear of Frieza or anyone else that would come after his planet. As Gine, his mother, Kakarot's mother, said her goodbye, like, Bardock was flying up to Frieza, trying to stop him. As Frieza charged up attack, like the sun, Bardock charged his attack. As the two blasts slash waves collided, and it was the end for Bardock. He lost. And he got vaporized like the other Saiyans and Vegeta, as as the planet was turned into space dust in the universe, to say the least. As Goku was blasting off in the universe, he landed on Earth, a low power level planet, to say the least, and was found by Grandpa Gohan, who raised Goku, but he was a bit destructive, as Goku didn't like anyone and just tried to destroy. Until one day, Goku was trying to get out of Grandpa Gohan's arms near ravine, though he fell out and hit his head really hard. As Goku hit his head, it was like everything in his mind was, how could I say it, erased. As Goku was the nicest, peacefulest person you would ever meet in your life from then on. And but when Goku turned eight, something very bad happened. On the night of the full moon, Goku went to take a leak, and that's when it happened. Every he looked up at the full moon, and he turned into a giant monkey that had purple energy around him, and then purple fur. As soon as Gohan came out of his house, trying to see what the noise was, he saw the monkey and knew he couldn't do anything, but he still tried to get it and called out to Goku, what Kakarot's name is now, and he failed. As he tried to fight the beast and restrain him, he got stomped, and with the fourth soul Dragon Ball break on top of his clothes, Goku, after the full moon ended like Chewie saw. When realized he saw the horrible sight of Grandpa Gohan's wrinkled clothes and the four-star Dragon Ball. He thought Grandpa Gohan got stomped inside of the jungle and didn't think much of it. And for 4 years, he fended for himself until he found a woman named Bulma. She was trying to get all 7 Dragon Balls so she could have a wish granted. Have a boyfriend. And as Bulma asked if Goku was coming along, and he said sure. After bagging up his 4-star Dragon Ball, he ran along with Bulma on a journey and actually had fun. They first saved the turtle that was Master Roshi's and got a present for it. Bulma, Dragon Ball, and Goku were flying Nimbus. As they went on to the next village, our village, he was being attacked by a shapeshifter the pig named Oolong. Goku realized that Oolong wasn't even that strong, and then the people were just terrified of him. And so he knocked out Oolong, like, and made him return everything that he owed to the village. And and they took Oolong with them. Just hidden important in the future. They don't. As they were as they were on with the adventure, they were going to Rain Mountain after getting a few more Dragon Balls. And then that's where they met Yamcha on a journey. Honey, Yamcha was a desert bandit and fought Goku. Yeah, Goku was tired and hungry. He still fought and won barely, with some real purple aura around him that we don't that no one knows what was. It was. Even Yamcha saw it, and he was confused. He's out of his mind. What was that purple aura around him? But he didn't pay much mind, and then went on with his day after he got his ass beaten. As Goku was on his travels, he went to Flame Mountain, and the owner of the mansion that was on fire was Grandpa Gohan's classmate under Master Roshi. So the classmate asked for help, and Goku, being the kind-hearted person he was, said yeah, and ran out to get Master Roshi so he could do something about it. As Master Roshi came, and he stood upon one of the walls and bulked up, turning energy into both his arms, over to the palms of his hand, and said, Kane, Kane, as the beam followed, and it was amazing. A blue so spectacular. It took out the fire, but also took out the nonsense. As the team was going to search for the Dragon Ball inside the book, Goku thought about it and did the same positions as Masayoshi did. Masayoshi didn't think he could do it, but then Goku perfectly replicated the Kamehameha. But instead of being blue, it was a pinkish, purplish. As it was revealed, but Masayoshi didn't pay any mind and invited Goku for training. After all, it took him 50 years to even learn the Kamehameha, and this kid did it in 5 minutes. As Goku respectively declined his offer and said after he gains all the Dragon Balls and helps Bulma before as they went to the final Dragon Ball, they got drugged with sleeping gas and got stolen of all the Dragon Balls inside the impenetrable glass room. They tried to fire his Kamehameha, but he was too weak. He didn't get any food before this, so he couldn't really do much. Same with Yamcha and Oolong. As soon as they thought it was over, Goku looked up at the big, round, bright moon. It was full, just like that night. As Goku's heart started beating, full started generating on Goku, and he started enlarging like his body. He turned into an ape as he destroyed the castles in a single instant, and destroyed the castle with it. Pilaf and his henchmen were trying to wish with the Dragon Balls until Oolong came to the rescue and said, Give me Bulma's panties! As Shenron granted the and Yamcha got an amazing idea. Cut off Goku's tail. No, he thought it was the thing that was turning Goku into a great ape. So he told for to turn into giant scissors and cut off Goku's tail. As Paul did exactly that, and Goku, who evolved from a monkey to a human, and was asleep, lying on the floor, unconscious and naked. Ewan lent him his clothes since he had backup, and they all said their goodbyes. Yamcha and Bulma were going to live in the city together, and Oolong was gonna go with them. As they said, as Goku hopped on the Ninja stove, a little off balance since his tail was removed, but he'll manage as he flew off of the Master Roshi's island and he met a certain someone. This is the end of What If Goku Had the Right Gi. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Bye!